Hello, guys. Welcome to the calling show. And today, I'm not going to do a lot of talking. You know what? You know what to do. Go to the link in the description. Click on it. You be in the queue, and then I'll pick you. Or you can leave a comment. And for me, and I'm gonna let you guys know right now is this is the last calling show because I have simply had enough of this season. This season, it's been a one-off. Just scrap the whole season. I do not care about this season. Um, it doesn't mean that I still give up. I give up at the Liverpool FC. I'm not going to stop supporting Liverpool. But as for this season, I'm done with this season. I'm literally done. I'm done this season. But anyway, there's a link in the description. Click on it, and you'll be in the queue. And also, if you want to follow me on Discord, there's a link in the description there, and you can go on it as well. But yeah, that's it, man. Right now, I'm waiting for you guys to come in and have your say. Right, Ghost says, "Huh? What happened?" Well, this is going to be the last calling show because I had enough. I'm sick and tired of it now. I'm sick and tired. I give up, man. This season, just throw this season in the bin. Don't care. I'm bored of this season, right? I want this season to end, and I'm looking forward to next season. This season's been shit. Let's be real. This season's been dreadful. One of the worst seasons in my lifetime. Possibly even worse than under Roy Hodgson when Roy Hodgson was in charge, and he had a shocking, he had bad performance. But this, I can't remember Roy Hodgson losing that many games. It has been that bad, and I'm done with this season. Don't want to talk about Liverpool FC for this season again, right? I'm just looking forward to next season. I'm done, man. But anyway, anyone else want to join the stream? Anyone else? The reason why I'm gonna do it early as well is because this is the last show, so I'm fed up with this, man. Um, Before I let somebody call in, I'm gonna read this comment. Since we lost Virgil van Dijk, we haven't been the same. Yeah, we haven't been the same. We haven't been the same since Virgil van Dijk. But it's not just Van Dijk. It's the injuries. It's the flipping referees making bad mistakes. The owner's not helping us from the beginning, and the manager keep on using the same kind of play the same way. It's annoying, man. Anyway, here we go. Let the first call in now.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
I think you need to speak up a little bit because I can't hear
Hello?
you.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, much better now.
Okay. I'm just
Right. So
fuming.
so what do you want to say?
I'm fuming.
Pardon?
I'm fuming. This season has
You're
been
fuming.
trash. No. Yeah, because it's the last calling show. Will it be just for this season?
Pardon?
Will the calling show just the last one just be this season where you can continue it next season?
I just want this season to finish, man.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Um.
It's
Yeah.
too. It's just too much now. The injuries has ruined us. We're not gonna recover,
Yeah.
right? It's
Another
just not
one.
happening, and we're not
Now
finishing the top
Henderson.
four either.
Now Henderson's injured.
Yeah, he's injured as well. So about five of our main players injured now. How are we gonna recover from this? How
I
are we
don't know,
gonna
man.
recover from all these injuries?
I
It's
don't know.
done. The season's done, man. It's
Yeah.
done, man. Season's done. So what else you want to say?
Um. I think Virgil should be back soon, maybe.
Yeah, but
That was just stupid injury.
I'd rather not to play him this season though. I don't want him to play this season
Yeah,
and then he
what?
gets injured
Can you
again. I
bring
don't
up
want to
the?
see that.
Can you bring up the comment what Ghost said? He said
Pardon?
VAR ruined the season.
Yeah, VAR has ruined
It
the season.
even
Yes,
ruined.
that is that.
It
You
probably
cannot
even
only
would
just
ruin
blame.
Chelsea's season. To be honest,
Pardon?
it probably ruined all the club seasons.
Yeah, I agree. It's not just Liverpool; it's other clubs as well.
No.
But mainly, I think we have the most decision against us. The most decision against us is us, Liverpool.
Yeah, I think Chelsea have like
VAR has ruined the game. In
totally.
fact, it's not even VAR actually. If you think about it, it's not. It's the referees. It's these
Yeah,
stupid referees.
I would use bad
Don't
language
understand
about
the
a
game.
referee, but if you would let me, I would say a bad language about a referee, but I don't think I can say a bad language about a ref
So
because I
they
would
are a
say one.
joke, man. They are a joke, man. I'm
Because
sorry.
Anthony Anthony
Sack all,
Taylor,
sack the whole lot of the
Anthony
English
Taylor, man.
English referees. Sack them all
Yeah,
and bring in
Anthony Taylor,
foreigners, man.
Anthony Taylor, Anthony Taylor, Mike Dean, um, Anthony Taylor and Mike Dean, they could go.
Not just them, the whole lot. Sack them
Yeah, but
all.
most of
They're all
yeah, but both of
useless.
them. Anthony Taylor's ruined Chelsea, and Mike Dean's ruined Liverpool.
Yeah, he's just useless. Anthony Taylor, flipping
Yeah, I agree.
useless. Can't even
With
do his job.
wait, I
Useless.
agree. Gary Paul says FSG out, but I agree. I say FSG out and Klopp out, both of them out.
Not Klopp. Yeah, I
But
wouldn't say Klopp up, but as for F,
but
you know my thoughts about FSG.
yeah, but I
They need to
think both
go.
of them should go. Both of them, Klopp and FSG should go. Yeah,
Not
Ghost
Klopp.
FSG.
Not
FSG is
not
annoying.
Klopp. But he needs to
FSG is
sort out
annoying,
his
and
tactics very quickly.
even me,
He
Roman
needs to
Abramovich is
identify the
also annoying.
problems.
Roman Abramovich is also annoying because he sacked Lampard for no reason. Even though we are ninth, I still disagree.
You didn't think that Lampard deserved the sack?
No, even ninth. Wait, Pedro, Klopp, and yeah, I don't know why I actually said FSG and Klopp. Are you guys mental? I am mental. I don't know why I said both, but I don't know why I said both.
Not Klopp, but no, I wouldn't get rid of it. It wouldn't make sense. Then who comes in? We don't
Actually,
want to.
yeah,
We don't want a crap
who would
manager.
replace the
Let's
both
be
of them?
real, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. Who would actually replace the both of them, man? I don't know.
But Klopp has to. He has to turn it around, man. I'm gonna give him a pass for this season because you know what? Even though he did make a lot of mistakes,
I
we
really
have a
hope
lot of injuries, and
I really hope
there's nothing
Rags
he can
joins this.
do. Nothing he can do.
Wait, what? FSG will get Eddie Hound? I don't think so. Eddie Hound.
They
Oh my
probably
god.
would do that because they don't understand football.
Or they
They
might
would
bring,
actually, if
as
you
you
think
said,
about it,
as
they
they
are
said,
so they are
as you said,
so
Roy,
minded, like they don't understand football.
they had a
They
bad
don't
season
understand
with
what it means about our
they had a
club.
bad season with Roy Hodgson, but I think they could Roy Hodgson, but I think they should bring him back. Pedro says, "Can I call in?" Yeah, the link is in the description of this video. Click that, and then you should be in the queue, and then he'll pick you.
Yeah, thank you for that. Anyway,
Okay.
anything you want to
No,
say
it's okay because
before next caller?
I've joined this calling show about 3 times, so I know what. No, you can let other people join, but I really hope Rags joins.
All right. See you.
Okay.
All right then.
Anyway, I'm in your
See you.
Discord server, by the way. I joined
Pardon?
your Discord server. I joined your Discord server, by the way.
All right. Thank you.
Everyone
All right
subscribe
then.
to SJC right now. Everyone subscribe. And thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, man.
Big up yourself.
Thanks. Thank you very
Bye.
much.
I big up
Bye.
yourself. You're a legend.
Yeah,
Humble
yeah.
up.
Thank you. Bye, bye.
Bye.
Right. Before I let the next call in, I'm gonna read some comments. Um, Gary Paul said, "Just FSG out, bruv. We give Klopp time and he earned it." Yeah, I wouldn't sack Klopp this season. I would give him a pass this season, even though he has been making mistakes and he's got to improve next season. He's got to improve, but the injuries has messed him up, and there's nothing really he can do. Even though certain decisions is a bit strange, but as for FSG, they can go. They can go, man. FSG are flipping useless. They can go. Um, let's see. Any more decent comments? Klopp and FSG. No, FSG out, mate. Get FSG out. Um, Gary Paul says classic Simeon. Thank you, man. Right. Anyone else want to join in? I just lost a call and a caller. You can join in the call now. Um, yeah. If not, I just read out the comments, man. Um, bruv, Klopp needs to change tactic. I said this for a long time. He needs to change his tactics, man. You cannot play the same way. And have we noticed that every single time, yeah? Have we noticed that our midfielders don't really score from far distance? Like our midfield is so predictable. Only the defenders all have to do is just stop our front three. And if they nullify our front three, we are not scoring because the midfielders are not. They're not going to score. They're not. All right, certain ones are creators. Don't get me wrong, but they can't shoot from far distance. Would you see Ronaldo take shots from far distance? No. Would you see Thiago taking shots from far distance? No. Hedgerson, yeah, sometimes, but no, you can't allow Hedgerson. He's not that type of midfielder. Anyway, I'm gonna let the next caller in, man. Right. Hello? 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 In five,
Can you hear me? Can
four.
you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's up,
I
buddy? How you
can
doing?
hear you. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What's up, buddy?
Right. What do you want to say? It
Listen,
could be anything.
I've been listening to everybody say what they have to say, and I understand times are tough. Obviously, I mean we keep losing every single game, but you guys can't sit there and blame everything on FSG. FSG gave us stability when the other owners literally destroyed our club. I mean, you saw it yourself. You've been a fan since 2007. How long did we struggle? At the bottom, at the barrel, because the other people we had like destroyed us, dude. We had no money to spend, no money to do anything, and now we finally have a decent team. We've gone to a Champions League final. We've won a Champions League. We pulled Man City to 99 points to 98, and then we sat there and we win the Premier League. Like, give us a year to rest, bro. We're tired. We're tired. Everybody is so tired. We lost. Literally, I was watching the game and said yesterday was their 17th center back partnership of the season. Like, I don't know what everybody's expecting from FSG. We just went through a pandemic. We're not Chelsea, okay? We don't have a Russian billionaire just throwing out money like he's taking a shit. You know what I mean? Like, give us time. You have to just give us some time. Like, we're going to go through a bad season, but we can come back through it. We have to stay positive. That's
I
just my
get what
thought.
you're saying. I get what you're saying, bro. But for me, I don't agree with you. You know why? Because FSG should have backed us. They should have backed us from the beginning. when Lovren got sold, Lovren got sold, and we didn't got a centre back in. Now that was odd, man. That was an odd one. But I do agree with you about what you said about that you can't only blame FSG. Yes, I agree with you there. You can't just blame them. You have to blame the manager and the players as well for their stupid decisions.
Right. No, I hear what you have to say, man. But like, you just gotta give us some time. You know what I mean? It's gonna take a while back. Yeah, the club didn't back us, but let's be honest, the club didn't back us. We lost Lovren, but who we had? We had Gomez, we had Matip, and we had obviously Virgil van Dijk. No one expected Virgil van Dijk to get killed by Pickford and then be out for the entire season. You know what I mean? No one expected.
Yeah, man. Yeah, unexpectedly, man.
Like, it happens and it's tough, but I mean, there's nothing we could do. You know what I mean? Like, we just have to swallow it and just keep moving forward. Like, everybody sits there and wants to set the club on fire, and it's like, what? Like, relax, dude. Like, this guy literally got us to a Champions League final, a Champions League win, and a Premier League. You know what I mean? When Pep Guardiola was going through his troubles, everybody was throwing him under the bus. Oh, Pep Guardiola was done. He'll never come back. He's the shell of himself. He's not a top coach anymore. He's not a top manager. And look at him now. He found the pieces that he needed, and he's running away with the league. You just got to give him time. Like, we didn't get back.
Oh, yeah. Of course I'm going to give Klopp time. Yeah, of course.
But just I promise you, like, this year, our job is just to get top
in the summer, though.
Yeah, and he will be. I think it definitely will be. Like, every owner sat down and realized that, okay, we got fucked in Corona. We all got destroyed in Corona. All right, let's sit back. Let's try to save up some money and see what we can do. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. We got Kabak, I think his name is, and the other guy from what is
Ben
it?
Davies.
Ben Davies. And they were those were just throw money and hope something happens. You know what I mean? Like, those were not good buys. We were just trying to just hope and pray that something happens because we're so screwed.
Yeah, we become desperate. We become desperate.
No, of course. And Corona didn't help us at all.
Two center backs.
No, of course. And we were just looking for people to fill the void. And it's gonna take time. Like, did I expect us to get destroyed by Man City? Not, I mean, kind of, but not that bad.
Kind of.
We lost ourselves in 8 minutes. You know what I mean? In 8 minutes, and Alisson had what the two worst games in his entire career. Like, it happens. You know what I mean? Just give us time. We'll get back. That's what I just wanted to say.
Yeah, we will get back. But the only thing that I worry about is to Klopp. His tactics is be more predictable. Like,
well, no, then
that
happened.
The same thing, right?
That did happen for a while. I mean, before Virgil van Dijk came in, you know what I mean? The idea was super predictable, and we were getting run over by teams that were sitting back. It's not like Klopp hasn't gone through this before. We just need to have the right personnel in there, and just it's going to take some time to figure out I mean, that's all we're doing. Our job is literally now to try to break everybody's defense. You know what I mean? And it's hard when you have Diogo Jota to come in and kind of fire up Firmino, fire up Salah, fire up Mane, because, I mean, who are we going to drop for? Shaqiri, they're not going to start Shaqiri at the top three, you know what I mean? Unless somebody's injured. Origi was awful. I forgot what game it was where he had a one-on-one chance and he hits the crossbar. Like, who hits the crossbar in a one-on-one chance? All you have to do is just tap it to the side. So, I mean,
yeah.
I knew it was with a long time coming. Like, the difference between Man City and Liverpool is that Man City are all-star players, you know what I mean? And Liverpool got this, like, the hard workers. And that was the difference between one and the other. Like, Liverpool just busted their ass and did what they had to do and worked very hard. And Man City just killed you with flair. And it's just two different types of approaches. But I always knew that the squad wasn't good enough when things got tough. And now we're finally seeing it. And I believe that FSG during the summer will make the changes it needs to give Klopp a better chance. That's all I'm saying.
So you really believe that FSG is going to back Klopp this summer?
Absolutely. Yeah, because we're going to get rid of so many players. You know what I mean? We're going to get rid of so many players.
We have to. We have to get rid of the deadwood. We have to, because
of course. And that'll give us money. You know what I mean? That'll give us money to out there go and buy better players. You know what I mean? Somebody was dumb enough to pay $150 million for Coutinho. When let's be honest, Coutinho was great for a club, but he wasn't worth 150 million, however much.
No way. No,
you know what
Barcelona, they were stupid enough to pay that much money anyway.
Of course, but I'm saying somebody's going to be dumb enough to buy Origi. Somebody's going to be dumb enough to buy half these players. You know what I mean? Like we'll have money. We can come back. We can make this. Let's just stay positive. Our job is literally to get top 4 and try to make as deep of a run in the Champions League as we can, so we can get more money through TV rights, through tournament prize money, just to try to fund for next year. That's all we can do. That's our job. In Klopp,
okay, man. Some interesting things, man. Anything else you want to say before I let the next caller in?
Nah, buddy. I just wanted to say, like, keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? I've been watching a little bit of your channel. I don't always agree with you, obviously, but that's what I love. You know what I mean? I love we can disagree, but still have a good conversation. Just keep doing your thing.
Yeah. You can disagree in my opinion. I don't really mind, but when it gets personal, that's when I won't allow it.
No, of course, and I'm not trying to make it. You know, this is strictly football. So I just keep doing what you're doing. I hope it gets you keep getting more views, and I'd love to come back and talk to you again later.
Yeah, thank you very much, man.
No problem, buddy. You have a good one. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
That was a really good call, man. Even though I don't really agree with his opinion, but end of the day, it's his opinion, man. What is going on in the comments, man? What is going on in the comments? Oh well. Right. Let me see. Gary Paul says FSG won't back club. We won't spend any money, and the net spend for frig's sake, sell to buy. Yeah, man. That's why I don't really trust. I never was FSG in. Never really trusted them, because we have to sell a player to buy a player. It's like, do you want us to improve? Do you want us to improve? Like, while we have to keep on selling players, right? Very good assets, right? And then you buy players. Like, why not just keep why not just keep the players and add on, instead of keep on selling players and buy players? Or unless they're declining, fine enough. But you know what I'm saying, man. I'm gonna let the next caller in. Let's have Alex next. I'm going to let Alex next.
Okay.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, it's me again. It's okay. I'm back after I came last Saturday after the game against Leicester. It's me again.
Pardon?
It's me. I'm the one who was after the Leicester game and the call-in show after the.
Oh yeah. You're the Napoli fan.
Yeah, me.
Yeah. I recognized you. Right.
Yeah.
What do you want to say today?
Right. First of all, you say this is going to be your last call-in show. Is it true, or was it just? Did you just say it?
It's true. It's actually true. Yes, it is, because for me, this season's done. We are not coming back. We're not coming back. We're not getting to the top 4. We're not gonna qualify in the Champions League. We could not even get to the Europa League.
Yeah, I know.
Just start again. Press the reset button and start again.
Yeah, I know. So you're not doing calling shows anymore, but are you still going to be doing videos, match reviews this season, back player ratings and all that? Are you going to still be doing them?
We'll see, man. I'm really struggling, man.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I mean, me as a Napoli fan as well. I mean, we just lost today, and I mean, the Juventus win was only one win of the last 5 games or something. We've been terrible so far. So I know exactly how it feels. We're probably doing worse. So yeah. But anyway, about the game, right? Yesterday, I'm not even a Liverpool fan, but for me, yesterday was one of the darkest pages in Liverpool history. I might be overreacting, but for me, it was one of the darkest pages in the history of Liverpool Football Club. Don't know if you agree.
Yeah, one of the worst performances. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when was the last time you lost the Merseyside derby? Since the 90s or something?
1999. When we played Everton, yeah, the first defeat at Anfield was since 1999. 22
okay.
years. And they won.
Yeah.
And they beated us 2-0. And Everton,
Yeah.
they deserve their win, man. I can't even banter the Everton fans. I just can't, man. They deserve their win. They deserve it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they deserved it. I mean, I watched a bit of the game and a bit of the Italian football as well. But I mean, like I said, I mean, I agreed with you in the player ratings. I mean, Salah and especially Salah and Mane were the only ones that, let's say, gave him a shift in the end. And then
Yes,
for
I
me,
agree with you, man.
Firmino,
I
I can
agree
see
with you.
you've officially had enough of. I can see you've officially had enough of Firmino from what I saw last night. Looks like you're done with him. Looks like.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done with him. I'm done with him. Like that chance he had there when I think it was Robertson, he crossed the ball in, and he just skies it high. Like,
yeah,
what are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't think that's the first time he's done it this season. I think he's done it other times this season.
No, it's not. No, it's not the first time. It's not the first time. He's done that a couple of times now.
Yeah, I know. It gets infuriating after a while. I mean, sometimes you can't even remind you of Balotelli. I'm probably exaggerating, but
oh, we had Balotelli, and he was wasteful as well.
That's exactly why I'm saying it, because Balotelli was one of the worst strikers in the history of Liverpool. As far as I'm concerned,
him and Benteke for me. Benteke.
Oh my God, Benteke. The only good thing Benteke did was that scissor kick against Man United, and he even lost 3-1.
Oh yeah. What a goal that was against Man United.
But you still lost. You still lost that game. However,
yeah, we lost because I mean Benteke had a lot of chances in that game, against Man United, and he keeps on missing them. Like
so, he misses easy goals and scores unbelievably amazing. He misses easy goals and then he scores that unbelievably amazing goal. Really don't get that.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
But also,
I really don't get it, man.
Yeah, me neither. Also, I wanted to say, right, for me, then what I wanted to say, I saw your play ratings yesterday. So, you think that next season, you could be getting dragged into a relegation zone. I mean, I wouldn't say it's overreacting, but I mean, you never know. It might not even happen. I mean, why do you think you could be struggling getting stuck into the bottom three next season? And why do you think that? Because of what Klopp did with Dortmund in this last year? Was that what it is?
It's why the reason why we could possibly fight for relegation. It's the same. It's the tactics. He needs to change the tactics. Yeah. He cannot just play high possession based football. Nearly 80%. I mean, in the second half here, when I checked out the stats, we were almost 90% possession. Now, 90% possession is ridiculously high, man. That is too high. But the problem about that is that we're not using possession correctly. Instead of just counter-attack, just hit them on the break, we're just passing it backwards and sideways. And it's just really annoying, man. Like,
okay, look, I mean, next season, if you keep up like this, I think you will struggle, but not to get into the drag into relegation zone. That's a bit, how can I say, exaggerated. I mean, mid-table, if things go bad, mid-table, but relegation, I mean, do you think struggle or actually get relegated for next season?
I can't see us getting relegated, but
cool.
Boy, Klopp has to change his tactics, and the players are going to be back. So there's no excuses. We shouldn't even be in the bottom 10. I mean, the bottom half of the table.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Anyway, yeah, I know. Anyway, and then I also heard you say with that other guy. I mean, so you haven't got any hope of? I mean, the title gone. Also, the title.
Completely gone. Completely gone, man.
Yeah, they're completely gone. But so you even think top four's gone? Do you think there's not even a slim chance? I mean, who knows? You could somehow start catching up and at least get fourth or even third. Do you think there's any slim chance you could do that the final day?
What, this season?
Yeah, this season.
I don't know, man. I can't. I've seen enough evidence, and for me, we're just not playing like
yesterday was breaking point.
I mean,
let's
look
say
at
yesterday.
Leicester today. Look at Leicester today. They won again. They beat Aston Villa
Yeah.
2-1.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
didn't
now
watch
they're
that
9
game.
points ahead of us. 9
Yeah,
points ahead of us.
and the funny thing is, they've got Brendan Rodgers. That's what's funny.
Yeah, he's a good manager, but you
The
know
job
what?
was
Let's
too
be real,
big.
yeah.
The job
Leicester
was too
City,
big.
they are overachieving.
Yeah, the Liverpool job. I mean, he had that one good season, but overall, it's not that he's a bad manager. It's that the Liverpool job was too big for him. That's what it is, I think.
The pressure was completely different compared to Leicester. Let's be real, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Completely different.
yeah, I mean, because Brendan Rodgers, yeah, he didn't do all bad stuff with Liverpool. He had his good moments. Let's be honest. I mean,
that 2014 season, Luis Suarez, that guy
oh my
was
God.
freaking
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah, I think that was
Suarez
when I
was
actually started
unbelievable,
following the
man.
Premier League properly. I think that was when I started following the Premier League more often than Serie A. But I was starting to think that Liverpool would win the league. But then, I mean, I saw Gerrard slip against Chelsea, the 3-0 against Crystal Palace. I mean, that I remember. I didn't watch it
That
live.
was terrible, man. I was
Yeah.
heartbroken when
Yeah, the
they
Crystal Palace
equalised. We
one.
were 3-0 up in the first. I think it was the first
I
half. We
remember.
were 3-0 up, man. And we conceded 3 goals, man.
It was the 78th minute. It was the 78th minute. You were 3-0 up at the 78th minute, I remember. Because I didn't watch the game that night.
We were 3-0 up.
I didn't watch the game because it was a school night and I had to go to school. But then I've heard everyone was talking about it. Then I saw the highlights when I got home from school the next day. And so I figured it out. And I mean, I was still thinking maybe Liverpool's still in the league. Maybe Man City will still. I was a bit deluded at the time. I was a bit delusional. I was only 12 at the time, but I was still a bit. I was a bit of a deluded fan, even though I wasn't a Liverpool. Even though I'm not a Liverpool fan, but still, if Klopp gets sacked though, who would you get as new manager?
It depends. This season or next season?
Next season. Anytime next season, probably. I'd say.
Oh, Gerrard, he's not going to leave Rangers for now, so I can't see him moving on.
Stevie G.
Nagelsmann, maybe Nagelsmann, maybe.
If
Benitez,
he ends up
getting the sack.
Would you get him back, Benitez?
No, not for me. You know why? Because I think he's finished as a manager. I think so. I don't think.
Also, probably if he came back and he didn't do well, fans would forget all the good things he did in the past. There's that war.
Yeah, but it's about now, though. It's about right now.
Yeah, because with Newcastle, to be honest, he did an okay job. I mean, they got relegated with him, but that was because that was mainly Steve McClaren's fault that destroyed them. Then he brought them back up. And then had some. Okay, there was a couple of he struggled in a couple of games, but he got them safe easily. I mean, he couldn't bring them into. He wasn't expected to bring them into Europa League or anything. I mean, just because they had Benitez as manager, they don't have players that can bring you into Europe. It was just the manager doesn't bring you good things, don't bring you trophies.
Yeah. Right. Anything else you want to say before let the next caller in?
No, I can't think of anything else, to be honest.
Anyway, thank you, man. Thank you to join the stream. Big up yourself, man.
Thanks.
All right. See you, man. Bye.
Yeah.
Wait. Right. Let me read some more comments. Gary Paul says, Simeon, would you take Rodgers back? Are you serious, bro? Come on, bro, man. Why are you asking me that? Come on, bro. I will never take him back. Definitely the worst manager in my lifetime. Now let me see. Any decent comments? All right, another thing, guys. I'm going to tell you guys this, right? Try not to impersonate other people. Don't try to impersonate. If you're using a fake name, you're more likely to be timed out. So don't try not to impersonate. Don't try to do that. Don't try to be like somebody, but you're really not. Right. Right. I'm gonna let the next caller in. Let's start with ranks. Hello.
Hello, SJC.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, I just had to time out someone for impersonating.
I just said that.
Yeah.
If you're trying to impersonate, do it. Just time them out.
Yeah, I timed them out. It's all right. But yeah, sorry I'm late. I'm normally like first in. Did you start earlier today or something?
Yeah, because this is the last calling show, man.
Oh really?
But yeah, man. What do you want to say about the What do you want to talk about today?
You know, I actually was looking at something about our tactics, you know, and I noticed that we only create chances, right, through our fullbacks. That's how Liverpool under Klopp have really created our chances. And I think what we need to start doing is switching up the tactics and actually start creating chances through the midfield. Otherwise, Thiago is going to struggle playing under this system.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Every time the only creative part, yeah, is just spamming crosses.
Mm-hmm.
Keep spamming crosses and just it's the same predictable rubbish, man. Like we need to create from midfield. And another thing that I noticed that none of the midfielders can shoot from far distance.
Yeah, none of our midfielders score, mate. It's always Mane, Salah, Firmino who actually get the goals, and the only
it's always the front three.
And the only people who actually assist is the front three or Robertson or Trent. It's not even our midfield.
And the fullbacks and more and the fullbacks as well.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, it's the same thing. And when you have these injuries, you have to realize you can't play the same brand of football. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You need to change. We still haven't, and that's why we're going to keep struggling in the league. And that's why, you know, I mean, look at it. West Ham won today. Leicester.
They won as well against Aston Villa.
Exactly, and that we've just got to catch up with West Ham now, and hope Chelsea keep bottling it. Minamino did us a favour yesterday.
Oh yeah, the Chelsea game, 1-1 draw.
Yeah, Minamino.
But if we can't win our games, then what's the point, man? What is the point?
Yeah, like I said last week, we have to focus, put 100% energy onto Champions League, because I actually think we can get somewhere in that competition.
Oh, it's a cup competition, but can we actually win that? That's the thing, though. I don't think we can.
See, I actually think we've got a good shot, and the reason is because you look at the Champions League teams, right? They're teams that are attacking, and when we play against those attacking sort of teams, we exploit that. Look at Spurs. Look at who else did we beat? West Ham. They were quite open teams at the back, and when we play against that, we win. When we play teams like, you know, the Evertons, the Brightons, the Southamptons, they just shut the bus, and we're just clueless like that.
Yeah.
So when you get these Champions League
we
teams,
get the next. If we do go far, who we get next after Leipzig? If it's Atletico Madrid, you can forget it because they're gonna sit back and they're gonna hit us on the break. They are not They are more defensive-minded team.
Yeah, just like they did
under Simeone.
Yeah, just like they did before with us, definitely. But you know, if we get anyone...
sorry, I'll let you continue.
Yeah, I mean, what were you saying? As for another team, what team were you going to talk about? City.
No, I was just about to say our home form. About the home form, we haven't been good, man.
Yeah.
4 home defeats in a row now. We haven't had that many. I mean, 4 defeats in a row. That never happened for a long time, since 1923, I think it is.
Yeah, it's just so sad. Yeah,
it's ridiculous, man. 4 defeats in a row at home.
We're just making it way too easy for teams to figure us out. Like, the tactic is the exact same thing. It's like, as someone going to Anfield, you just know exactly what to do.
They just know how to play against, how to beat us. They just know, man.
the positives are we are still creating chances. You know how we created lots of chances against Everton. We
Oh
have been.
yeah, we did create the chances. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
But
we have been.
end of the day, it's about, can you execute them? Can you
Mm,
just finish them off?
yeah,
Like,
we've been
you know
missing
what I
that.
mean? Like,
Defo. Yeah. I just hope Champions League it works out for us. We get good Champions League run.
it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
long, long, long season, man.
Oh, I know. Where do you think we're gonna finish?
Possibly seventh place, or even a bit lower than that.
Nah.
If we continue playing like this, we will struggle, man. We will struggle.
Mm,
Even when the attacking players are back, the defense is just all over the place, man.
yeah, true. I don't know. I think we've got a good chance at getting fourth spot, but no higher.
Well, if we do end up finishing fourth place, yes, I'll be happy. Obviously, I'm not gonna get gas over fourth place,
Nah, no.
but that will save us, man. But I just
Yeah,
can't see it, man. Leicester City flying, Chelsea, or even though they drew yesterday,
yeah.
I just can't see it, man. And
We've
then you
got.
got the two Manchester clubs are flying, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so. It's you. Do you remember Christmas? We were 6 points ahead of Spurs. The only team challenging the title was us, Spurs, and Everton. And come February, look at the position now. We've all dropped
Manchester
off.
City just, what they did to Arsenal, they absolutely spank Arsenal today. You
Yeah,
just can't stop them. You can't stop them, man.
yeah.
And obviously,
They've won the league. Well done to them. Well done to City. You know, they know the tactic. Sort your defense out, and you'll win the league.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, defense wins titles, just like how we won the title last season by having a rock hard defense.
Yeah, Van Dijk,
Yeah,
Matip, or sometime Gomez, and then you got the two original fullbacks
mm.
playing.
That's why we just got to give Klopp time and just because I know for sure next season we will get better.
Yeah, we will get better. We will
Yeah,
get better because
yeah,
our players are going to be back. And
exactly.
surely we should be challenging for the title. At least, man. Or even if we don't have the squad depth, then maybe top four because maybe it's a bit too much. But for me, yeah, this summer coming up, right? I made a video about keep, sell, and loan out players. There's
Yeah,
certain players in this squad that are just not good enough.
yeah. We have to buy. Um, we have to buy in the summer.
And we have to sell as well. I would not be happy if we only buy players. We have to sell as well.
Yeah, do you think we should sell one of our front three? Because a lot of people are saying that they're finished now.
Not for me. I thought the two wingers, yeah, they weren't great, yeah, but I thought they were trying. At least they were trying. I didn't see any signs that they're going to decline. I don't see any signs. But
Yeah.
as for Firmino, I think he's declining. I have to be real, man. Like,
Mm.
like that chance he had, yeah, when somebody whipped the ball in and he just skies the eye, man.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've always had a soft spot for Bobby Firmino, and I've always loved him. But at the end of the day, he ain't a striker, and he's never has been. He's never been a finisher, right? That's not
Never
what he's supposed to
was.
do. Yeah, right. And that's like for Diogo Jota. That's where Diogo Jota is better than him. Um, he's more of a creator, Firmino, and he does link well with the front three when we're at our best.
And the thing is, when we signed him from Hoffenheim, he wasn't a striker. He was a number 10.
Yeah. That's the problem, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know
And you
how.
know what? Klopp just converted him to be a striker. That's what Klopp did. He converted him to be a striker.
Yeah, I don't know how our Mane and Salah, if we don't have Firmino, how they would cope. Do you know what I mean? Like, how would they play without Firmino? Because it would be a lot different if you had someone else at that striker position.
I get it, but I think this false nine is just it's not working. We've been found out. Just like Chelsea when they won the league under Antonio Conte.
Hmm.
They won the league, yeah, in 2000. What was it? Is it 50? No, it's not 15. It's
He-
17.
yeah,
17. They won
17.
it in 2017. And then
Yeah,
18, they've been found out and they end up finishing 10th.
yeah,
That's that season when they finished 10th. We can't play that the same way with a false nine. We need to change, man.
yeah, yeah, defo. Hmm.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say, man?
Obviously, you said that not about Liverpool, but you said that this is the last call-in show. Um, I mean,
Yes.
yeah, I mean that's really sad because I've been trying to get into every single one of yours. That's going to be quite sad. But is that because of how we're playing?
So many bad luck, man. Like the injuries, obviously
Yeah.
Hedgeson's out. We have like about 5 centre backs out,
Mm,
right? And I
right.
just can't see us coming back. I
Yeah.
just can't see it. The
What?
season for me is done, man. It's done.
Well,
I just
well.
can't see. We're not getting top four, man. I just
Yeah.
can't see it.
Yeah, but you could because what isn't over is the Champions League. So you could do a call-in show after the Champions League matches still.
Maybe only the Champions League games.
Yeah.
Maybe. But
That would
even
be good
then, it,
because we're still in the
we'll see,
competition.
man. It's 30 points we dropped, in 6 draws. That's 12. You use 2 points in those draws, so that's 12.
Frick this Premier
Anyway,
League.
I'm gonna let somebody in, man.
All right, yeah, cool, man.
Pardon?
Yeah, I was just that's fine, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna let somebody else in because they're waiting to call in now.
Oh,
But
really?
thank
Okay,
you, man.
no problem, man. See ya.
See ya. Bye.
See ya.
Right. Gary Paul says, Yosemite, this will be doing videos. They are good and I'm looking forward to them, bro. Yeah, thank you, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Um Bro, even if we don't get top four, I'd rather drop down to the table and avoid Europa League. Yeah, I agree with you there, man. But the problem is, FSG, they're going to end up making excuses, even if we don't qualify in Europe. That is going to be the problem, and I will not put up with that, man. Right. Since I done the show a bit earlier, I'm going to let one more call in. One more call. So I'm going to let one more one more caller, and then I'm going. If not, I just read the comments. Gary Paul says Simeon's talking straight facts. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, man. Any other decent comments? Any other decent comments here? LSC Ryan says, thanks, Gary. All right. Simon, just do SJC, do UEFA Champions League calling shows. I might do it. That's the only competition I can see us going far, but I'm not too sure we could win the whole thing, man. I mean, I'm terrified the game against Leipzig when we play at home. I am terrified, man. I really am. Sebastian says, legend. Thank you very much, mate. But yeah, man. Anyone else want to join in? Want to call? All you have to do is go to the link in the description click on it, you be in the queue, and then I pick you. I'm gonna let one more caller in, and then I'm bouncing. Ryan says, I've been sat here for ages waiting. Go to the link in the description. Go to the link in the description. You could be the last caller. The ones who haven't called in, this is your opportunity now. Ryan, call in. Yeah, call in, man. What is your WhatsApp? I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna give my number away. Sorry, that's a bit personal there. I'm not gonna do that. Right, I'm gonna let Ryan on. Hello.
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 How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's not really.
So,
It's not
what do
really
you
a
want to
question
say,
or
man?
anything. Yeah. I don't understand why you should stop doing the videos when people enjoy coming into the reactions every night when you do them.
I get what you mean, yeah, but it's just so.
Because
For me, I think the season's done. The amount of injuries we have,
yeah, but
Klopp is not gonna. He's not gonna identify the problems for this season anyway. I
regardless,
think the season's done, man.
regardless of the season being done, people enjoy coming into your reaction videos. So, what would you rather? Would you rather entertain people with your videos and your reactions, or lose viewership?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. Like, but it's just so it's been so frustrating, man.
I understand that.
Saying the same thing, man.
I understand it's frustrating, but I feel like you shouldn't stop, mate.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Because I'm just not really in the mood, man. Like, I'm starting to
Yeah.
lose. I'm not really as motivated because it's the same crap every single time, and it's just so annoying, man. Like,
But if Liverpool start winning again, are we going to see more reaction videos?
we'll see, man. We'll see, bro.
That's what I mean. People come in here to see your reactions, regardless of whether you win or lose. It means they can have like a mini debate with each other and stuff like that in the chat, and come into your voice chat thing.
Well, people can still debate by going in. Oh, by the way, if anyone hasn't joined the link, the Discord, go to the link in the description. You can have many debates there. I'll still talk to you guys, but I'm just not in the mood to make videos, man. I have to be honest, man. I understand that I end up losing subscribers. Yeah, I get that, but that's just for me. I just think the season's done in terms of like the league, man.
How many games are left? A fair few left, isn't there?
About
What are we on? 24?
13,
Are we on 24 games? 25 games?
about 14 games left, I think. 14. Yeah.
So you're not out of the top four title race. Top four race.
But the way we've been playing recently, I just can't. I've seen enough evidence, man. And for me, we're just not good enough to be even be in the top four, in my opinion. We're just not good enough, man.
Me personally, yeah. Where people come in and enjoy your show and that, I feel like you just need to take a breather, think things over, come back another day.
Yeah, man. Thank you for that, man.
Because not just me, but there's the likes of Rags, Sebastian, Mag Coody, that Gary Paul.
Yeah, I know they're gonna miss these type of videos. I get that, and I'm
come in here and
disappointed.
watch your reactions and that. We enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you, man.
No, you're welcome.
I have to rethink about these things, though.
That's exactly what you got. That's what I just said. Just go away, have a breather, and just sit down and think. What would you rather do? Would you rather entertain people with these shows, or would you rather lose people and then not have them there enjoying your content?
Yeah.
Trying to help you out, brother.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. I've been streaming from since when? Last May, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, May time, and I only get 3-4 viewers.
Yeah.
I've been doing it constantly for 2.5 years.
Fair play, man.
But yeah.
Anyway,
I hope you have a good
anything else you
evening.
want to say?
Nothing really. I don't have any comment. It's just basically trying to help you out, bro.
Yeah. Thank you for that, man. It's
No,
just.
you're welcome, mate.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you go, man.
Yep. Have a good
I'm
evening.
gonna let you go.
I'll take a breather, then I'll catch you soon.
All right then.
Peace, mate.
Peace, man. Right. Now I'm going to read. I'm gonna only read comments now. I'm done the calling. But I'm just gonna read your comments before I go, man. Let's see. Gary Paul says SJC's entertaining. Thank you, man. LC Ryan says SJC is so fun. I've been watching since 4 years ago. He is so underrated. Thank you very much for these kind comments, man. Thank you, man. Let's see. Any more comments? Okay. We love SJC, all of us. We are your fans. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm only here for the club, really. I'm not really here for myself. I'm here for talking about my beloved club. I love Liverpool FC, man. I never change. I love this club so much, man. Yeah, but only here for that and for the club, man. I'm not here for the players, even though I do love certain players, what they've done for our club. But end of the day, I'm here for the club, man. And I'm here to have my say in it. So yeah. Rain says, "Don't let the league get to you. Top four isn't out of reach yet. You have still got games. We love the content, and would love you to continue your videos, mate. Yeah, thanks for that, man. Thanks for the motivation. Keep me motivated, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I'm done with the calling show for now. And again, I'm gonna repeat myself before I go. If anybody hasn't joined the stream, I mean, if anyone hasn't joined Discord, sorry, what I'm on about. Anyone hasn't joined this, you can go to the link in the description, click on it. You will be accepted, automatically be accepted, and then you'll be in the Discord chat. And you can talk for anything. You can even talk to each other as well. And it's not just about football, it could be other things as well. So yeah, man, that's it, guys. I've done this for about nearly an hour now. Nearly an hour. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.